I was kind of right. You know, I said we'd win one of the 4. I didn't think we'd beat Dagenham Redbridge 4-0. No, that wasn't in the planning. And if Alistair Hocking gets sent off again, I think he'll miss next season. So it's going well. I mean, he's not even here. He's on loan from Lincoln. This was Zealand's guy. He's got more red cards than goals. Like, it's not going brilliantly. Welcome back then, folks. As you can see, the 3 defeats, 3-0, 3-0, 3-1. That was this one. That's not good. Dulwich Hamlet beat us 3-0, and it wasn't even close. Now, looking at the league table then, we've got 4 games left. A lot of the sides in this division have 5 games left, but you can see the 40 points. The good thing for us is that Hereford have also played 40 games, and they're 4 points behind. It might look right now like we're not in danger. That's not true. The next 4 games are pretty pivotal. Dorking, Aldershot, Carlisle and Hemel Hempstead Town. And you just got to look at where they are, really. Dorking in 23rd. You've got Aldershot in 17th, Carlisle in 12th, and Hemel Hempstead in 20th. This is going to be quite the battle. If we falter in today's episode where we play 2 matches, we will then be in trouble in tomorrow's episode where we play 2 matches, considering Hemel Hempstead Town are one of those teams. Right, first things first, Dorking, bottom of the league, they are proper rubbish. So this should be a breeze. I've lost 20 games this season. No game is a breeze. So team-wise, I've changed things around a little bit. I do think they're actually better like this. Some of the games we've just played are against some of the better sides, and we seem to be in them for longer than late goals were our painful situation. It wasn't good. So defensively now, we're playing on automatic fullbacks, something that people never like to do, but automatic fullbacks basically mean they will tune themselves to the mentality that are in. So if I want to be more defensive, they'll be more defensive, etc. With the midfield, rather than having them deeper set, I feel like they were no way in part involved in the forward play at all. So we've got them both playing defensive duties, but playing that a little bit further up. So they'll start higher up in theory, right? Especially when we're going forward. Ocon and Burns are either side. They're now playing as attacking wingers, something we discussed yesterday. And now Cabbage and York, both advanced forwards, making similar runs, but not the same runs, hopefully finding ways to move into channels and get in behind, and maybe a supply for the other one. Cabbage got a hat-trick playing like this, so to my mind it works. We've got both guys playing on stay wider as well, so we know that if we need to, they'll move into channels, they'll stay out wide, there'll be options for us hopefully to clear the ball out, and yeah, we're relatively hopeful. That's the thing. Hayder's going to be in the centre with Harrison. Both players in the middle probably going to be better. I think Hayder's probably going to be better in the centre. I'm very aware that Burns has one vision, and that's a concern, and his crossing isn't very good, but I think the pace up and down, the work rate up and down might be more important to us. The same thing applies to Ings. He's slightly quicker at right back, so we're going with him. Scott and Allardyce in there. The Leddy experiment for me, Leddy at centre-back experiment, considering he's got 1 goal in 22 games, I'm not sure aerially he's having enough impact for it to matter. So I'd rather have people that can actually defend, like Allardyce. That's the idea. To be fair, Scott's an interesting one because he's 6 foot these days, so he's grown since he's been at us a few years ago, and yeah, he's again probably a slightly better defender, but only just like him. Do you know what Ross Marshall's playing? Ross Marshall's actually competent, but him and Allardyce hate each other. So 4 games to go this season. Here we go then, viewers. I will say, before we go any further today, I did a thread yesterday. I did reply to this tweet with a GIF that sums up the Thames series for someone not watching it. For those of you that are watching it, you'll probably find these GIFs very funny. There are over 170 replies to this. Some of the GIFs are very, very good. This one I enjoyed quite a lot. Just sort of, that sums up what we're doing. And then the fact it doesn't fall over at the end, it sums it up really. There's one in particular that I thought summed it up quite beautifully. I think I liked it. Hang on. This is the one. That is the most accurate of all of the ones. 17 likes on that one. Everyone's agreed. That just casually, just trying to vacuum up the fire that exists. He did a pretty good job there, to be fair. It worked. But yeah, that's us. All right, Dorking, bottom of the league. Now, we kind of know that if we win one of these games early on, see, I'm so nervous about the fact that I'm already planning for tomorrow's pain. Like, I don't expect to beat Dorking. They're bottom of the league. They've won 5 games all season. I'm really bigging them up here, aren't I? What can possibly go wrong? This should be a win. Are their team actually good? Are they as bad as I think they are? Fully expect you to end up poor in a form. Go out there, win. I mean, we're at home. against Dorking. Maybe we should go back to the square pitch. Like, genuinely, maybe that's the route here. They've got this guy up front. I shouldn't have clicked on him because I feel like when you click on players, they inevitably do well against you. But he's not that good, is he? They're not that good. Gale in behind. He's getting my team. Oh, that's infuriating. We're starting balanced. I don't want to start balanced. I want to go attacking. I shouldn't have started balanced. I should have attacked them. They don't deal well under pressure. We should try fast. Don't. We're seconds in here. Don't do that to me. Seconds in. We're 12 minutes in, but time flies when you're a Thames manager. We've got a corner. Harrison plays it in. We're sort of half there. It's clear to Burns, who goes back to Harrison, who's one of our more playmakery players. Well, is he? Is he, though? Fair now. Ball forward. We're dealing with it. Are we dealing with it, Ross? We are dealing with it. Do you feel how unsure we were about whether he was actually dealing with it? I'm not looking at that. That's not helping me at all. Ings on that side, though. If you can start to work something on that side into Burns, who, again, one vision. York is so far offside there. It's like he doesn't know the rules of offside, and he's just in the park. What is that? Are they going to show that again? Because he's like, look where he's standing. Look where he is. Look where you are. Have a think about it, mate. Have a think about it. What are you... Ignore that for now. What are you doing there? Oh, it's fine, viewers. It's fine. I mean, he heads in. It's a great header, but I could have scored a header if nobody was near me for 100 yards. Maybe that's the problem. We just don't know the rules. Like, I don't know. That would explain a lot, to be honest. As Dorking lift one forward, Marshall heads clear. Ocon now having to play left wing because of Hokin's inability to stay unsuspended. As Hayder plays it forward, up towards York. Nice touch from him. Now Burns, the pace of Burns. I do think we've maybe underused Burns, even though he's got one vision. I mean, Z pointed out that he had one vision. I've got to be honest, I wasn't aware. I was so sort of in love with his acceleration. I hadn't even really looked at any other attributes, as he wasn't signed for his vision. Do you know what I mean? He was signed because he was fast. Ball played forward up towards York. It's knocked down. We are winning these knockdowns at a pretty regular rate now, playing these sort of defensive... Like, what on earth is that? That is baffling from a central midfielder. He doesn't care if we're winning it. If we give it straight back to them, do not foul... Okay, well, we fouled him. Do not foul... These are the bottom of the league team, and we don't save penalties either. I hate to be so negative, but there's no evidence to suggest otherwise. I'm trying to jinx it a little bit. Shot on goal. I don't know where the ball's gone there. I feel like the goalkeeper stood and sort of... It's gone straight... I don't know. Get me a new goalkeeper. Get me a new defence. Oh, I mean, you're literally... You could... whatever. It's coming right at you. Just do that quicker. Is all I'm asking for. You've got like 10 reflexes. That's good enough at this level, surely. All right, we're playing on because we kind of have to, but not because we want to. Allardyce launches it to Ocon. I feel like some of the football we've played so far... Forget I said anything. I've started angrier today than I normally do. Because do you know why? Because relegation's on the line here. And I saw this... Oh, I saw this coming. The fact we beat Dagenham and Redbridge 4-0... I don't even know. And then we lost to sides around us that in theory are far worse. Don't give away another penalty, for heaven's sake. Burns picks it up. With his one vision, picks out what was nearly quite a fantastic pass. They're getting the knockdowns here. We're not really pushed up high enough. We're sort of accepting the fact that they're going to have another attack. Are we playing too deep here? And it's a side that, again, they're bottom of the league for a reason. Should we be doing more? It's knocked down. We are nearly 2-0. Right, half time, I'm changing things. We'll leave it for now. We'll be calm. But we're going more aggressive here. We are doing absolutely nothing. Let me just check something briefly. So analytical data, I like to see we're so deep. Right, no, we're not doing this anymore. Up we go. Force them back, push them back, get stuck in again, because I've stopped doing that, and I don't think it's working. Get in their faces. We're not afraid. We're not afraid. We're not to take a stand. Everybody. You get it. You get the gist. So frustrating because I won 4-0 against Dagenham and Redbridge, playing this exact system. Playing two advanced forward. I know it looks ridiculous. 4-0 away from home. It was. So why isn't it working now? Cabbage. We're being more aggressive. Ball over the top. York's in. I tell you what, we look like a different... we look like the same beast. We're the same beast. If we were a caterpillar, we'd turn into a butterfly and then turn back into a caterpillar in a world first. That's what we'd do. Right, the ball's there to be won. Burns, he's on it. I'll tell you what, we look so much better now we've pushed the lines up and we're more aggressive. York, I say we look so much better. What I mean was, we won the ball back a little bit higher up. There's space in behind. They went on goal. They've hit the post. It's a risk-reward system, viewers. That's what we're doing now. If there's any consolation, I've rightly called you viewers about 3 times. So, that's back in the brain. Ball through the middle's on. I mean, he's just sprinting through the middle. Smash it straight at Cornwell. Risk reward, viewers. It's risk reward. That's my new phrase, I think. Risk reward, whatever that means. It's a nonsense, isn't it? At least no one's sneaking in through any bollards around at Thames FC. At the very least, as it's headed back on goal. I was very scared. Right, up the tempo. Come on. Extremely direct. Up the tempo. Do you know what? Not extremely direct. That's crazy. And then work ball into the box. You know, higher tempo. Get the ball towards the penalty area. Launch it down the channels. It's another chance for them. They're bottom of the league. It's half-headed clear. They've got all the time in the world. Look at them. They're on holiday. I mean, what are we doing? Ocon there, trying to make interceptions. There's 3 of us there. Win that again. Oh, it's so half-assed. Imagine being a fan of this. Imagine having a season. Again, I said this before. Imagine having a season ticket. You've got a season ticket to this. You didn't. Unfortunately, most of you haven't paid for any of this at all. As Gale goes in on goal, it was good night, Senorita. Welcome back to Vanarama North or South. Sorry, I mean anywhere. I'll literally go anywhere other than this division. I hate it. Some people are saying the best thing to happen to us would be to be relegated. Not if I get sacked, eh? Not if I get sacked. I don't know if that would happen. I don't know if FC Thames realised the struggles that we're having. Straight under my goalkeeper. I've never been relegated before. We've not had a shot on target in this game, so I'm at a loss. I'm at an absolute loss. Every game, I'm at a loss. So I've tried to look at their XG. Look at it. I know they had a penalty. Who cares? Look at their XG. The whole direct thing is just not working. Let's be honest with us. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not working. I'm far from pleased with that result. It's just not. We're giving away stupid penalties. A ball straight through the middle. This is supposed to be fun, isn't it? You know? Oh, be a YouTuber. When people ask what I do now, I'm just going to say, I don't do anything. I'm unemployed. I'd rather than admitting to be the manager of this team, I'd rather say that. Right, we've got a break now, I believe. We don't play for 13 days because everyone else gets to catch up, basically. I don't know what the results were in the other games. Hemel Hempstead Town, they're the only problem. We will probably, if I'm being honest, we will probably stay up, not because of our own quality, but because of other teams being even worse than us. Sorry, have Dorking just beat us and been relegated on the same day? I'm pretty sure they've beaten us 2-0 and been relegated. What? Never mind. See, 13 days. I'll see you in 13 long days. It's like, again, I've said this before. It's like Jeremy Beadle or like whoever presents, like you've been framed. It's going to come out and go. Oh, Ashton Kutcher's going to come out and go. This is just the one long episode of Punk'd. If that is going to happen, can we end the episode now? If this room's bugged, can we end the episode now, please? And also, if I am on Punk'd, this is what an edit this is going to be, because I've been doing this for ages, 70-something episodes. He looks good. His contract doesn't run out for 2 years. Leave it then. Leave it. Not interested in anyway, is he? All right, it's the Saturday. There's games going on, and I'm aware there's going to be games going on today. Did Hemel Hempstead win? It's 1-1 against Dulwich Hamlet. I mean, what a life-saving moment that is. Okay, well, at least that's some good-ish news, right? Hereford have played already. Aldershot, I don't know why I'm even mentioning them. We play them next, but so what? Hemel Hempstead Town then. So basically the situation is this. I've got 3 games to go, as have Hemel Hempstead Town. If we win this next game, we're not safe, but it's pretty... Why am I mentioning winning? See you in a minute. Oh, this is what you need, isn't it? 3 days before possible relegation, or 3 games before possible relegation. I've been told by the squad they're not happy with your management of the team, and they wish to talk about it. If I'm being totally honest, lads, I'm not loving it. So, yes. I mean, they've come to me here in their droves, frankly. They want to discuss the situation. Right, there are a few murmurs. A few murmurs! Look at the state of this. They've said, we're concerned about the poor dressing room atmosphere. We want this to be an enjoyable place to play football, and it is anything but that at the minute. You know, I should be see, there's a little gap here. That put me there, because I agree with this. What am I going to say? I agree that something needs to be done. Maybe there are some bad influences that I need to move on. It's me. I am the problem. I'm the most negative person. I'm going to do I kick the chair? I'm going to raise hands and say, yes, you're right. Or do I convince them that the atmosphere is not important, the results are? All we need to do is focus on winning. I kind of think that's also true. Forget the bad eggs for a moment. Let's just win. Some of them, that is not a united room, is it? I'm just going to have to say that was productive. Good chat, everyone. Some of them love it. Some of them do not. Both right backs are annoyed, so that's handy. So, as you can see, morale right now is... I mean, I don't know what Martin York's happy about. That's the most confusing bit here. So they're fuming. They're all absolutely fuming. Can I do... Now, that was a meeting where they've come to me. Can I do an overall team meeting by any chance? Oh, I can. Excellent. Right. Challenge... We've had a bad season, but until we're down, mathematically, you've still got a chance. Come on, there we go. Now, whoa, look at us, we're back. That was exactly the reaction I was hoping for. They're thrilled by that. They're thrilled at the prospect of. I mean, no one's improved, but Martin York. I don't know what's up with Martin York. I almost want to find out. What is Martin York so happy about? His negatives are feeling his time is running out to playing in his preferred position and role. Feels time is running out for the manager to improve the club's coaching team. Oh, did I make promises for that? How do you want me to improve it? It's maxed out. I'm not going to move people on to bring new rubbish coaches. Oh, people are going to have to be upset then because I can't handle that. We're supposed to play Aldershot today. I'm dealing with this. One of my scouts here has brought me a player with a recommendation level of 7. 7? Umber. I mean, I'm not sure I've ever seen as low as 7. 7? Like, why? Are we spending money on that? Is some of the budgets going towards that scouting? There's a goalkeeper here that Yeovil are potentially loaning out. I mean, keep him noted. He could be available on a free at the end of the season. Could Lawson Afriyi? I mean, we might want him. We might want him. The recommendation is through the roof. Oh, he's got a bit. That's potential. Like, I don't give a stuff about potential. I'm not here for potential. I'm here for the right now. I want to be promoted next season. Sorry, I can't even look at you, viewers. Just going to zoom myself out a bit so I'm slightly better framed. See if that helps. Anything now. Literally anything. I think if I was watching these videos, I would be entertained. But I'd feel sorry for the person making them. That's how I think I'd feel. Oh, right. Oh, Allegri's announced the England squad. Do you reckon any of my boys have made it? If I see Dean Fleming in there, I'm going to be fuming. Allardyce has left his agent. What now? They're suggesting we hold a team meeting about the team's survival chances, which is weird because I've just done that. So I can't imagine they'll want another meeting. Okay. Ignore the fact that winning our next match will ensure safety. Just go out there and put in a solid performance. The result should take care of itself. Yeah, I'll say that, shall I? Ease expectations. Look at that. They're loving it. Sean Morgan, I don't think you're wrong to try and play down the importance of this. Oh, shut up. Look at that. I'm bringing morale through the... Oh, look at this. Look at the pickup we're having here. It was abysmal a few days ago. Now they're loving it. I've turned it around, viewers. I'm a mastermind of conversation. What can I say? Look at this. We're all having fun now, aren't we? Can't you see all the fun we're having? Oh, yeah, save it. We want to lose this progress, would we? Absolutely not. At least the saves are quick this year. Yeah, I mean, every cloud, eh? Because I'm on 2 week saves, you know. There's been a big 2 week gap in between. So logically, that's, yeah, that good save there, everybody. Tell you what, if you want to see a good save, I usually save it for the stream, but I'll treat you. Check this out. So this was me at 16. If you're wondering which one I am, I'm the goalkeeper. Some of you will have seen this if you watch the live streams. Do I save it? Oh! Good save then. Tip it on the bar. Eccentricity 25. Come on, we're flying there. Right, back to YouTube recording mode. Watch that. You'll love this. Look this behind the scenes. And oh, we're back. Where's the game gone? God, there it is. Behind the scenes. Should do it as a vlog, shouldn't we? Right. Maybe the 2 advanced forward thing didn't work, but no, it's worked before. I beat Dagenham Redbridge 4-0. Stick with it, Ben. Trust yourself. Allardyce 6.48 in the last few games. It's that time again, viewers, where we just rotate out the defenders for reasons. All right, these two midfield, we're gonna subtle changes, box to box, and I'm gonna keep the ball with the midfielder. Actually, central midfielder on sort of a defensive or supportive. That's the one. Come on. Arcon's gonna be less sort of. It's gonna be more sort of wide midfield. I'm gonna keep the same shape, but I'm just gonna change how it necessarily actually activates. Maybe play Burns more attacking anyway because he's quick and having him forwards, supply line, all that sort of jazz. God, look at the goals we've scored in this team. God, we're good, aren't we? Look at the state of that. All right, here we go then. It's another day. It's another dollar, another dime. Sure. Focus plate mainly down the right and sort of overlap on that. So overlap the left. That's going to confuse. Does that work? Sure it does. All right, slightly higher tempo. We're playing Aldershot. We're at home, so I don't want to see what our home record is this year. I don't want to know. It's bad. It's really bad. All right, show the world what this team's about. That's a classic. That's a classic, Dr. Benji. It's a bit of tactical nous there. Right, morale's better. Right, so team-wise, I didn't run you through it because they don't deserve to have their names read out one by one. Here we go. Is this the day? Get an early shout in there before we concede. Encourage. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. A win here. Survive. Should we be relegated? Is that better for us? Go down, reset, have a think, bring in some new players, be a top dog. My fear would be I'd go down to the runner myself, and I'd be bottom of that table as well. So I'm happy being here. I'm happy being the worst team here, thank you. Flicked on. I mean, we're not really reacting to the ball. It's in the centre of the pitch now, Gray. I mean, defensively there, as things stand right now, right? There's a ball out wide. Everything else looks pretty difficult to score in my book. I'd say that defensively solid. This is difficult to break through right now. They've got through. They're in. They've scored. Brilliant. Well, for a moment there, I felt alive. That's the first highlight of the game as well, and they've scored from it. The first highlight of the game, and 37 minutes gone, and they've bagged. And he just runs off that player, easy as you like. Good finish. Oh. The worst thing today is we can just lose, and because Hemel Hempstead aren't good either, we'll still just be safe. It's the most uninspired end to anything. I don't think any of you have played as well as you're capable of in that first half, or they've reacted well. There's a lot more to come from you. Not even I believe it, boys. I can't get over the fact that, in my mind, the last season, Cabbage is a great header away. In the last transfer window, I genuinely was thinking, that's a great window. We've got a chance at scraping into the playoffs next season. What was I thinking? Cornwell launches it forward. Lovely pass, by the way. That's the pass of the season right there. Ocon, in behind for Cabbage. This is where we score goals, viewers. Plays it across to York. Maybe give it back to him, perhaps. Harrison. It was quite promising, and then we started going backwards. Oh, for the love of... We were back on it. Harrison, back out to Ocon. Ball to the right-hand side. Burns is pushed up, remember? So can he get a ball into the centre? Cabbage is huge, remember? Towards Cabbage. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, my word. That is the most exciting thing to happen in 5 games for me. Genuinely. Oh, the corner's headed clear. But, corner. Wow. I've scored goals and that was more exciting. Are they in, really? Is this the highlight that we just had? Oh, my word, they've blazed it wide. Problem is, right, my players aren't playing well. Reece Loys, you're quite good inside forward attack. Just change it up. Free kick. Harrison played in. Marshall in on goal. Oh my goodness me, an effort. We've gone attacking, so I mean we're trying everything. We're throwing everything at it. Half an hour to go. Maybe Scott Miller for York. The newly bought Scott Miller. Stick him in there as a poacher. Just change up the role slightly. I don't know if we need someone more creative playing deeper, but none of them can do passing. That is an unbelievable effort. Is it the bar? Goodness me. Ocon at left wing, having a shocker. So that's always good to see. Let's go. Do you know what? We've got 3 midfielders on the pitch here. Let's just go 3-3-3 or 4-3-3. Sorry, 4-3-3 tactics. I'm still sort of playing the direct thing. That's still going on. Do you know, we don't counter press. We don't distribute. Let's just launch it over the top of them. Get these lines, push them up again. Let's get them up again. Aggressive. We need a goal. Well, obviously, we need a goal. Intense. Let's be intense. Come on. Make something happen. It's anything. I don't really care what at this point. If they score, fine. At least there's a goal. At least someone's celebrating. Oh, they're in straight away. Literally, I've made the changes. It's a great save from Cornwell. What a goalkeeper. What a goalkeeper. Not just a great guy, but a great goalkeeper. Mulgrew. Corner, played in, header clear. I'm looking at the table. We're still 6 points clear. A point today and we're safe. A draw here, boys. And and look at this. We're back. Ings, ball in. Anyone there, header clear. Be first to it. Scott. That's it. You, mate. Step up. Lloyd, if he's onside. Oh, it's brilliant goalkeeping. All right, we've got 4 players very much not involved here as it's pinged forward. But now we might be in a position to attack. Play the ball forward. We're in. Cabbage. Huge chance. Oh, what is that? I mean, that is a shot, though. 5 shots, 1 on target. Again, a draw here, and we're safe next season. Survival's been secured, viewers. So here we go. It's a 3v2. Look at us go. Cabbage, you're in. You've got to score. Survival is on the line. Cabbage, yes, my boy. David Cabbage with the goal. The 3 up front. We absolutely destroyed them there. I mean, do we now hold on for the point, knowing that right now it's enough, or do we go for the win? Oh, wow. That was thrilling. David Cabbage. I'm so happy. What a goal. So maybe this is the system. A direct, very aggressive, and maybe this is that we score 1 goal. And my brain immediately goes, this is the system. So that sums everything up, really. Ball over the top. We're there. Come on. Don't just volley it. What are you doing? You've got pick it up. Pick it up. The shot from there as well. The arrogance of Aldershot, honestly. 4 minutes to go. I mean, oh, crap. We probably should have shut up shop, to be honest. We're currently 7 points clear with 2 games to go. If we concede now, tomorrow is still a thing. We can avoid that by just getting it. Oh my, what on earth have I just watched with my eyes? It's a there's another highlight. I should just be defensive, but we're so much better just being aggressive. Take your time. Love this. Just love that. Love that. Plays it forward towards Cabbage. He's trying to bustle his way through. It's got out of play. There's not long left to go, which is a chance for me to be cautious here and to hopefully waste time. Although Trinderfilov is doing a wonderful job at just, taking his time, thinking about it. Haydar's there as well as it goes to that side. That is a dangerous ball, considering we are probably still playing a sort of an attacking style. I don't know if cautious ticked over, to be honest. There's 20 seconds to go, and 20 seconds to what is a unbelievable survival as Kemp races forward. I don't know about you viewers. I've got no idea as Ings is there. Oh, it's cleared away. Time is nearly gone, viewers. We're on to, we could have won it there. We could have won it right there. The amount of 3v2s we saw, Thames have survived another season. Now, was that the objective, sorry, when I enlisted the help of Zeal and Shannon? I'm not 100% sure it was. That said, we will take it. That is quite good. If we'd have won today, Hereford would have been below us, so we would have been fine. I think it works out as. But yeah, convincing. Hemel Hempstead, I guess they lost to Dorking. Dorking are on the rise, aren't they? I mean, they're relegated, but they're on the rise. So there we are. Aldershot. I mean, unbelievable. The 4-3-3. Is that the future? Thames secure survival. I mean, the thing is, and this is what I hate about all of this, really. We've paid out bonuses. All of the money we made this year, that's nearly gone now. As we still continue our debt. Right, the thing I hate about this, and you'll see it, ready? This is what I hate about all of this. I'm having just bear these few facts in mind. I'm having the worst time of my life. This is what the board think. To summarise, the board are very pleased with your overall leadership of the team. See you tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do. No, I'll probably be here. We'll do some sort. I don't know what we'll do because now we're safe. I'm living the dream. Maybe it'll just be me just drinking pina coladas. I don't know. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. Let me know if you're entertained. Comment section. I love you.